Welcome to the Harris Real Estate University ASD. That's your Accredited Short Sale Designation class. If you have ever wondered what it would feel like to be in the right place at the right time, you have found it. This is Julie Harris, president of Harris Real Estate University, and let me be the first one to congratulate you for taking action and for upgrading your education. It is our pleasure and our honor to coach you to the next level. It's important that you understand how to take advantage of everything you're entitled to as an ASD student here at Harris Real Estate University. In this quick call, and this will probably be a 20-minute call, we'll discuss 8 important items. Number 1, we'll talk about the Lender Preferred Agent Network, which you are now part of. Number 2, we'll talk about the Ethical Agent Referral Network. Number 3, we're going to talk about how the ASD designation actually works for you. Number 4, we'll talk about how to use the coaching program. Remember, this is an ongoing real-time coaching program. Number 5, we're going to talk about how to use your class website, which is harrisrealestateuniversity.com. Number 6, we'll talk about where your short sale tools, scripts, forms, packages, negotiating, lead generation, and marketing can be found, and that includes the direct assignment lead providers. And again, we'll talk about all of that. You will want to take notes, and you can listen to this call as many times as you need to. Number 7, we're going to talk about what to do if you need help. And number 8, we'll get to what you need to be doing first in the class. So again, we're going to cover a lot of ground. You can be taking notes. You can find the outline, and the outline for this call can be found at harrisrealestateuniversity.com under Getting Started ASD, which again stands for Accredited Short Sale Designation. So let's jump right in. Number 1, after 90 days of being an active ASD student here at Harris Real Estate University, you will be automatically placed on the Lender Preferred Agent Network, where lenders and asset managers can find you to send you potential business. It's not unusual for Tim and myself and your coaches to get emails from various places and people saying, I have assignments in these states, these zip codes, these towns. Who can you recommend for me? Well, we go over to that Lender Preferred Agent Network, which again, after 90 days of being an active ASD student, you will be placed there on that network. Number 2, again, after 90 days, you'll also be placed on the Ethical Agent Referral Network, where Harris Real Estate University students send referrals to each other. Now, Harris Real Estate University does not charge for either of these referral services, either for the lender referrals or for agent-to-agent referrals. However, most HREU students, you guys charge each other, and that's fine. Sometimes there's a referral fee with a lender. That's between all of you. There is no charge to Harris Real Estate University for making those connections. Now, most Harris Real Estate University students remain with Harris Real Estate University throughout their careers, getting various designations, becoming graduate students. Those are our one-on-one coaching clients, and taking their practice to a new level each year. So these referral networks are just 2 of the benefits that you get being a Harris Real Estate University student. So as promised, number 3, we're going to talk about how does the ASD Accredited Short Sale Designation work? Well, you do have immediate use of your HREU. Again, HREU stands for Harris Real Estate University, so I don't have to say it all out there every time. So HREU is Harris Real Estate University. You do have immediate use of your HREU designations upon your active enrollment here. However, it's important that you market yourself and represent yourself as a student of Harris Real Estate University ASD. That is exactly how we want you marketing yourself until you have been through coaching to the point where you actually are accredited. So while you're getting your education here, you are a student of Harris Real Estate University ASD. Now, the ASD logos, which you can start using, can be found at harrisrealestateuniversity.com, located under the Fast Start Guide section, and it'll be called the ASD logo. Pretty clear? Again, you must complete the coursework and pass the test to be considered an accredited short sale designation agent. So yes, you can use the logos, but you are a student of Harris Real Estate University ASD until you have gone through all the training. Number 4, how do I actually use this coaching program? Now, sometimes you'll sign up and you'll see our website and you'll kind of feel a little bit overwhelmed because we do give you overwhelming value for what you're spending with us. And, there's tons of stuff there. You're going to feel a little bit overwhelmed. But I'm going to walk you through how to actually use the coaching program on a weekly basis and use the website so that you can go at your own pace. So point number 4, how do I use the coaching program? By now you've received an email with your password. You may even be looking at the website right now. But you'll need your email address, the email address that you registered with us, plus the password from the email that we sent you when you enrolled. So you're going to use, again, your email plus the password we sent you, and you can simply log on to your class website, which is harrisrealestateuniversity.com. Now, once you're on harrisrealestateuniversity.com, the class logon is located in the upper right corner of your page. This is the website you're going to use regularly to access all of your course materials, your coaching calls, all of the resources that we provide for you. This is only for students. This is only for ASD students. This is not a public part of the website, so make sure you have logged on. Otherwise, you'll see what all of the people who are not part of the class see. So you guys get extra benefits. So let's talk about what all of this means. What do you actually get with our program? Weekly, you are entitled to 2 semi-private coaching calls per week, which gives you 8 coaching calls per month. Remember, holidays do impact the coaching schedule, and Harris Real Estate University is closed for the holidays. Generally, that's about the last 2 weeks of December and maybe a couple of days in January. So just keep that in mind. But generally speaking, 2 semi-private coaching calls per week or 8 coaching calls per month. Now, these are posted on the website. Nobody's going to call you and remind you to show up. You must remember to log on to the harrisrealestateuniversity.com website. Now, in these coaching calls, your coaches are teaching you something very specific. On the first call, they're teaching you something specific to implement in your business. The topics vary. You may be learning about a new law that affects you and or your clients. Sometimes you're going to learn about lead generation techniques or how to prepare for a short sale listing appointment. Each call is designed to help you earn more money in less time with fewer hassles occurring on your short sale transactions. Many times these calls will be informing you of new negotiating techniques, scripts, or methods to make things happen faster with your short sales. And I know that's one of the reasons that all of you signed up. You want fewer hassles and faster closings. So that first coaching call of the week happens every Thursday at 10 a.m. Pacific, 11 a.m. Mountain, 12 noon Central, and 1 p.m. Eastern. So each Thursday you have 2 coaching calls back-to-back. The first one is something very specific we are teaching you, and then the second one we'll talk about in a second here. So that's the next thing in my outline. Directly after that first call, which again is at 10 a.m. Pacific, 1 p.m. on the East Coast, every Thursday, we never change the time, directly after that call, you're going to have another call with a powerful short sale coach. This is a question and answer call, so you can get immediate help on your transactions or just listen and improve your short sale knowledge during this rapid fire coaching call. This is one of the most popular coaching calls we do according to our top students. Some of you will say, well, question and answer, I don't know, maybe I don't have a question. Trust me when I tell you, you want to show up to this very powerful call. So the first one, again, happens at 10 a.m. the second Pacific time. The second one happens at 11 a.m. Pacific time, 12 noon Mountain, 1 p.m. Central, and 2 p.m. Eastern. And again, this is all posted at harrisrealestateuniversity.com. You'll want to go to both calls weekly. These are semi-private coaching calls. What does that mean? It means the calls happen live at the scheduled time, and you're able to ask questions and get answers as time permits, depending on how many questions and what's going on. Generally speaking, you'll be sharing the call with 30 or so other agents. Some agents go live. Many agents listen to the call replays, but those are your weekly calls. Now, you can easily access your weekly coaching calls by finding the button that says, click here for this week's coaching call. That's located once you've logged on using your email and your logon code to harrisrealestateuniversity.com. That's located, the information for the coaching calls is located in the lower left corner in red type, highlighted in yellow, so there's no way you can miss it. So this means you're getting 8 semi-private coaching calls per month. That's not counting your daily motivational messages, which are mini coaching calls in your email. Your job is to take action on what we're coaching you so you can make more money in less time by providing the best service possible to your clients and prospects. Now, most of what we coach you to do is either cheap or free. So you're not going to have a call where we say, well, this only works if you invest, $10,000 in a marketing campaign. We're not going to do that to you. Most of what we coach you is cheap or free, so it's easy for you to implement. And again, your coaching staff is here to support you. It is best to go to the live coaching calls so you can ask your live questions, But if you miss the live coaching calls, the link for the call is posted all week so you can listen to the replay of the call, and you'll never miss a coaching call. It is literally impossible for you to miss out. We know that you have things that happen. You get closings that are rescheduled, hot buyer calls, you got to go show property. Remember that all of your coaches are either currently selling real estate or have sold real estate in the past. Tim and I used to routinely sell for 10 years straight between 100 and 200 homes per year. So we do understand that you get busy. We have walked in your shoes, and that's why if you miss the live coaching call, all you have to do is click on the link and you can listen to the replay. We don't want you to ever miss out. So also weekly, here's a bonus for you. Superstar interviews happen every Friday. You can find the link to listen to the interview in the same place, harrisrealestateuniversity.com, after you've logged on with your username and passcode. The Superstar interviews, again, happen on Friday, and these are also favorite calls of our students. We'll interview Harris Real Estate University superstars, famous authors, economists, and even the president of the National Association of Realtors was interviewed in that series. And you can also listen to some previous Superstar interviews at realestateinsidernews.com using the Superstar interview link at the top of the blog. You'll want to listen to your favorites over and over and implement the best ideas immediately. And, if you get one idea to implement from each, you're doing great. You don't need to implement 100% of all these interviews to really move your business forward. So remember that you have Superstar interviews on Friday, and you can listen to previous ones if you go to the blog. All right, so number 6, where is all of my short sale tools, scripts, forms, packages, negotiating, lead generation, and marketing? Where is all this stuff? Well, let's take a look at the class website. You're going to see, once you've logged on, a tab to click on that is called Accredited Short Sale Designation, ASD. Click on that, and you'll see the sections presenting, HUD, strategic short sales, hardship, working with second lien holders. You also have a section for negotiating, one for bank-specific packages, and one for lead generation. So let's take a couple of examples here. You're looking for direct assignment short sale lead providers. I know that's something you're all thinking about right now. And, of course, lead generation companies. We recommend many companies, but we don't specifically endorse them. We can't guarantee that each company is accepting new agents in every single area of the country. That's up to the companies and their own criteria. This is why we recommend that you become good at lead generation of your own leads, and we have a whole section for that, lead generation, for you to use. But again, all of you are a little bit different. So some of you are going to do the direct assignment. Some of you are going to be loving what we teach you in expireds, and most of what we teach you is either cheap or free. So make sure you check out everything. So what if I need help? That's point number 7. If you need help downloading files, we've provided you 2 links on the right-hand side of the page that say, need help reviewing the files? Download Adobe or MS Word Viewer. Just click on those links and follow the instructions. If you need further help, use the live chat box that pops up on your screen. If a coach isn't there, which will only be off hours or on the weekend, it will email us and still notify us that you need help, and someone will contact you to schedule a call or answer your question by emailing you back, depending on what your question is. New coaching materials, tools, and coaching calls are added weekly, so be sure to check for new things as we post them. Remember, this is a real-time coaching class, not a standalone one-time download. As things get outdated, we remove them so you don't get confused with what's happening in the short sale world. Number 8, what do I do first? As an ASD student, you'll want to do a few things weekly and then prioritize what you're implementing. Number 1, listen to your daily motivational message. Number 2, go to both of your weekly coaching calls so you'll always have an updated short sale brain. This is a total of 1 hour per week. Number 3, schedule those calls in your calendar so you never forget them. These coaching calls, daily messages, and emails are like taking your short sale vitamins, guys. They'll help you keep your short sale practice healthy, but to take it to the next level, you've got to implement. So what do you do first? There are 3 different potential what do you do first answers. If you need more listings or have never had a short sale listing before, concentrate on the section called HREU lead generation. Under that link, you'll see short sale lead generation. We're always adding great new lead generation items. I just uploaded a whole bunch of things last night, as a matter of fact. There are at least 50 things to choose from in lead generation, all of them proven to be effective, and all of them are free or inexpensive. Marketing tools, sample postcards, door hangers, Craigslist ads, etc., are also found in this section. Choose your favorite 10 lead generation items and implement them one at a time until they're systematized and predictably giving you leads. So again, your marketing tools, postcards, door hangers, free items, all of this kind of thing is in lead generation. Some of you have plenty of listings but need help pricing. So again, this is to answer where do I start. Study everything in HREU having to do with pricing and get your listings to move. Look for the pricing section as well as the value dispute section. Again, where do I start? Depends on what situation you're in. Some of you have a hard time with the negotiating process. How do you know if you have a hard time? If your short sales take longer than 45 days to close. So look in the link called HREU Negotiating, as well as the Q&A calls, which are almost exclusively dealing with negotiating techniques. If you have any short sales which are awaiting lender approval and have had no action in 10 days or more, you need to listen to as many Q&A calls as possible and ask for a free coaching call, if necessary, with one of our coaches so we can help you unlock the gears on your short sales. You need to create your short sale notebook where you have downloaded laws and forms from HREU, bank-specific packages, value dispute, qualified written request information, short sale pre-qual scripts. Think of this as your short sale brain book and use it to make your transactions go more smoothly. Or you can simply use the button called My Files. That is a blue link in the lower right corner where you can keep all of your Harris Real Estate University training material. Lastly, remember your coaches are highly experienced and very effective. Your coaches have in the past or are currently selling a high volume of real estate, specifically short sales, and we've all walked in your shoes. We all, as coaches, care about you and your business. We know that sometimes it feels like you're all alone, but you're not anymore. We congratulate you on taking your business to the next level. You don't walk this path alone, guys, so do ask for help when you need it, and rest assured that your coaches will help you navigate to success. We will see you in class. And by the way, we do send you a fair amount of emails, but every one of them has to do with making you money, moving you forward, and keeping you focused. So be sure to open all of your email from us. We will see you in class. Thank you. Bye-bye.